Welcome back to the Retro Sports Gamer channel, and tonight I'm featuring a game that caught me by surprise a few weeks back. Looking around at the video game store, Video Games Then and Now in Norridge, I came across this game called Homerun King for the Nintendo Gamecube, and it had the stamp of approval on it. Developer Sega, but Sega just published it. WoW Entertainment is actually the developer. How's it going, Il Tempo, in the chat? But so far, what I've seen just from the demo mode, some of the sounds, it's very arcade style. It says on the back of the back cover that it's pick up and play controls. Means you'll be smashing records and setting new ones in no time. So I'm excited to try this one. This game came out in 2002, so right on the heels of, you know, the World Series baseball series. I wonder how much Sega had as far as say so in the development of this game, if any. And it has that only 4 symbol right there. That's when you know it's an exclusive. I got it for $5. How's it going, Eli the Wolf? All right, so let's see options real quick. 9 innings. You know, I've never played this game before. I usually put it, well, there's 4 modes, so I don't feel bad putting it on veteran. Veteran's the middle skill level, and we'll play a full 9. I don't feature baseball as much as I should. Looks like the MLB is going to be delayed for quite a bit, and let's hop into a game here. Quick start. I don't want 2 random teams. It's a little hard to get to the exhibition. And let's see, how do you switch the teams here? GameCube exclusive for $5. Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. $5. GameCube exclusive baseball game. How's it going, Chief Crazy Buffalo? Okay. The menu's a little bit annoying. There's the White Sox. That's who I'm going with. Now, how do I switch the other team? I guess it's not as important. Oh, there we go. The C button selects the other team. Yep, GameCube exclusive. So it's left. See, like sometimes these games have these wacky ways of picking your team. So this is on the United States map, and you hit the left stick to switch your team and the C stick on the other side. So that's the way they decided to do it. I did it. NBA streaming throwback games on their YouTube channel. I guess they got to do something. And the ballpark, Wrigley Field. Everybody loves the friendly confines, even if they're not from Chicago. No, this is GameCube, so you're going to get the graphics you're looking for, OSU. I know you don't like stuff older than this era. Oh, and I got Mark Burley, Jim Parquet, Johnny Garland. Don't remember these pitchers as much. They got Kerry Wood going for them. Tupini, John Lieber, Julian Tavares. I'm going to go with the White Sox ace. And yes, this was right in the heat of me being a huge fan of the Chicago White Sox. We got Ray Durham, Jose Valentin, Paul Canerco, Maglior Ordonez. We got El Caballo, Carlos Lee, Sandy Alomar, Chris Singleton, Royce Clayton. Looks on the other side, they got the Shields, Alex Gonzalez, Sammy Sosa, Moises Alou, Fred McGriff, Corey Patterson, Todd Hundley, Coomer, and Kerry Wood. My lineup's looking good to go. MLB in Vancouver would work? Maybe, I don't know. Every league doing throwback games, yes. Don't care about any games before N64. I understand that too. I mean, I kind of grew up with NES and Super Nintendo Genesis and Atari 2600, but going back to anything before Nintendo is a little rougher for me. But graphics look pretty good on this game. Crowd doesn't look good, but the players do. I'm about to find that out. They said it's pick up and play.
Today's starter for Chicago Cubs is Kerry Wood.
A little bit of highlights for him.
Here's today's offensive lineup for the Chicago
And it gives
White
you
Sox. Keep an eye on
their
Ray
attributes
Durham
in a
this
simple
game.
bar form, which
He
I
should
like.
get some
20
good
homers,
pitches to hit.
65 RBIs. This is a first impression because I've never played this game.
Leading off, Ray Durham.
I like the way it looks, though.
A fastball. No balls, one strike.
So I got a batting cursor, of course. It's tough because it's not telling you where the ball is coming from. I'm not a huge fan of any batting cursor, really, but when they don't tell you where the ball's going, it's even worse.
Batting second, Jose Valentin.
But
One out.
I'm sure there's going to be a few inning learning curve to me hitting the ball. And Wood's throwing some heat. All-Star baseballs, I maybe played them back in the day, but I don't remember much about them. Got me with a nasty changeup.
One ball, one strike.
It was way out of the zone. We got to concentrate. Not a good first couple at bats.
Two outs and the base is empty.
Reminds you of that game. All right, Paulie. See what he could do. Made contact. That feels better.
The pitcher caught it. 3 up and 3 down.
I don't know what the record thing is about on the bottom.
0 Chicago Cubs.
Have to figure that out.
Chicago White Sox. Defensive lineup for today's game.
Fastball, good curveball, excellent control. Didn't give me a chance to read all of it.
Keep an eye on Todd Hundley during this game. He should get some good pitches to hit.
Hundley has never been afraid to take the walk and doesn't strike out a whole lot. He's one of those scrappy guys that managers love.
Gamecube's
Leading off, Delino
hard to
DeShields.
come by. I mean, they used to go for like $40. Oh, this would be a bad pitch.
Down and away.
So there's some kind of pitching meter on the left that I have to use. This is to change my pitch, which doesn't say what the pitch is, so I don't really like that.
A fastball. One ball, one strike.
Yeah, it doesn't say. It's just up, down, left, right. It's easy to select it.
The shortstop.
Man, he took forever to throw
Field
that.
hit. Clayton to first.
Burrow might need to
Check the
mix up his
settings.
pitches a little more, or batters just might sit on that pitch all day.
Batting second, Alex Gonzalez.
Yeah, it would be nice. I mean, the menus scream to me like Dreamcast. And the sounds, too. And it... very arcadey.
No outs and a runner on first.
I mean, I'll figure it out, but it should tell you which pitch you're throwing. The slider. Looks like I'm just throwing some right down the middle.
Up and away.
Yeah, I mean, Sega published it for sure. Circle change. Crank that one. Well, there you go. You got your first home run.
They take the lead on the clutch home run. Batting third, Sammy Sosa. No outs.
Lately, both New York teams sucked. If you miss the selection, it will throw the ball over the middle. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out what exactly is going on with that.
The fly ball to right.
The fielding is not easy so far.
The right fielder.
Seems like everything's a little bit slow-mo. I only had to see the computer play the field once.
Batting fourth, Moises Alou. No outs and a runner on
Because they were striking me out.
A slider.
He was way behind that one.
He's going to second.
Safe by a long shot.
Steal.
Good jump that time by the runner. He made it in there easily. He's in the hole 0-2. He'll need to shorten up his swing and protect the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, I don't know. How do you guys feel about baseball games and their batting cursors? To me, that kind of like makes or breaks the game. If they have a good one, then it could be one of the best baseball experiences out there. If they have a bad one, it's tough to hit the ball, and it's really not the funnest game. I like the games where, you know, they're more simple, like RBI baseball, or we played Bad News Baseball the other day, or even Ken Griffey Jr.'s Winning Run, where there's no cursor at all. You, with the pitcher, you can just move the ball. There's no meter like in this. In the gap, we got Maglio running for it.
The right fielder to second base. Chicago at another run.
MVP baseball, the best. I mean, I played the simulation. I played the most MLB on the PlayStation, and that one was simple. It was just triangle, circle, X square to which pitcher we're gonna throw. I liked the batting cursor of that game. It was nothing special, but it was just like a, you know, small rectangle versus big rectangle, depending on how good the hitter was. I thought there was someone on first. That's my fault. Was it good? Well, the MLB series turned into the show, so it must have been decent at some point. But I didn't play too much of it. So Burley, our ace, is getting shelled in the first. Fielders giving him no help. Come on, Maglio. So the computer does kind of help you out on getting to those fly balls, which is nice. All-Star 2004, best old school.
2 outs and a runner on first.
Realistic without being too much for you. I know I get a lot of people telling me about MVP baseball, and I have the game.
A fastball.
This is one in the Discord that Fen actually asked me to play. He was curious about it. But I'm giving it a shot, you know. There's some things I don't love about it so far, like the Cubs just crushing the ball.
The center fielder
But
caught.
how's it going, Shallow Bay?
Chicago 4, Chicago 0.
PS2 from 989 was just meh until 2007. They kick it up a notch at some point. It probably doesn't help like in a baseball game. Oh, that could be fair. My first hit.
The left fielder.
Like, I don't sit straight on with the TV. I sit straight onto the laptop. In a baseball game, it's definitely harder to do that. Oh yeah, they're hitting everything.
No outs and a runner on
That's
first.
one I didn't even know existed until a few weeks ago.
The curve.
El Caballo at the plate. I don't know what happened to the batting cursor there.
It's hit deep.
It's a bomb.
Homerun. Homerun.
Just like,
Into the center field.
you know, it kind of felt like it narrowed because it's like, oh, you guessed the pitch right. It's coming right here. And it made it easy to just hit that out of the park. So that I like. That's the first arcade style part of this that I've felt. Because that's what happened there. I'm like, what's going on with this batting cursor? It just narrowed, but that's because I guessed where the pitch was coming. I'm getting a little bit better at it, getting hits. We might have a game here. I don't really know how to advance the runner. I didn't look at the controls before I started playing. It said pick up and play controls, so I believed it.
Batting center, Chris Singleton. No outs and a runner on first.
Switch the camera? No, it's not about the camera. It's just the angle that I'm looking at the screen. The slider. We have more settings outside the match. And if I left it on rookie, it could have been something different. Oh,
To second.
no
To
double
Shields.
play.
To first. Batting in,
Royce Clayton.
One out and a runner on first.
I'm glad I made up a couple of those runs. It's bad enough to be losing to the Cubs.
A lazy fly ball.
Get over his head. And it does.
A Texas leaguer. The center fielder throwing home.
Yankees, Cubs.
Batting ninth.
We do White Sox around here.
One out, runners on first and second.
I mean, being from Chicago, this is kind of gotta be my matchup when I play these games.
The second baseman to second to first.
They're having a little trouble with me now.
Now that
Back to
Ray
the top of the
Durham.
order, Ray Durham.
Two outs and runners at the corners.
Oh, come on, get fair. Right in the Wrigley bullpen. Just sitting there.
The changeup.
I do see now, like already in the second inning, it's not too hard to locate the pitch. Come on, he's not going to make that.
Great play.
No way. 4-3.
Chicago White Sox. Add
Yeah, I like the sound and presentation too. And like I said, I'm already getting the sound of the hit, or a hold of the hitting. Jose Valentin. The pitching still is a little awkward to me. I don't know what I'm doing, but getting a hold of the hitting.
a slider.
And it says pick up and play. I trust it. Or at least that's what I'm expecting.
A curveball.
I know Kerry Wood giving up 3 already. Oh, I got a piece of that one. Go, guys.
The left fielder.
Come on.
Throwing home.
Oh, that was a blown opportunity.
Valentin had a good cut that time.
Oh, you got Paul Konerko coming up.
Now batting, Paul Konerko. 2 outs and the bases are loaded.
This is a golden opportunity. Oh, come on.
It's hit deep. Patterson.
Yeah,
makes the
advancing
catch.
the runners.
In
I
the
kind of
middle
need to
of the
know how to
second,
do that
Chicago,
because
4, Chicago,
that
3.
cost me a couple runs. Oh, the instruction booklet didn't come with this one. It's just some warning thing. Oh well, gotta figure it out. ESPN animation 2K3 to 2K5. Yes, Sega did a heck of a job with it.
Up and away.
One of the soundtracks for NBA Live went gold or platinum. Oh man, the best NBA soundtrack was crap. Come on.
The center
Got him
base
still.
Burrow really threw a good
NBA Live 98.
and was able to retire easily.
It was just musical.
Now batting, Delino DeShields.
They even put that soundtrack back in NBA Live 2001. It was so good. At least on the PlayStation. We gotta
Into right
hold
center.
of that one.
It's in the gap. The center fielder. He's trying for 3.
I'm thinking the only button that I didn't hit to advance the runner is the C button or the C stick, so that could be what it is. Oh yeah, they were. I remember some of them were annoying too, like Blau.
Runner on second.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
That's up. 1 ball,
He's
no
taking a
strikes.
pitch. It's a little bit slow, like pitch to pitch. I like a little bit faster pace than it's going now. Like just with this wind up and this meter.
The slider.
It's right down the pipe. Come on, get there, Mags.
The right fielder. Ordonez
Nothing.
to second. Now batter, Sammy
Here he is, the
Sosa.
big slugger.
1 out and
64
runners
home
at
runs. I mean, if you're comparing it to like the World Series baseball, it's better than that
just
on
upstairs.
Dreamcast. Maybe not 2K2, but the first two.
A circle change.
I don't think it's
1
bad
ball, 1
either.
strike.
I mean, that I could say already playing 2 innings. Presentation's good, arcadey. There is some pickup play and play elements to it. Oh, he's gonna crush this. See how like it? I already knew it.
Going, gone. Homerun. It's headed for the right field stands and home run.
Good pitch that time, and he just
I have no idea, Deontay.
then used his strong arms to really drive that thing over the wall and right.
The Chicago
It
Cubs
looks
have
good.
taken the lead.
It is harder to play, especially when Sammy Sosa just cranks one out of the park.
Now batting, Moises Alou. 1 out.
Yeah, I mean $5 what it used to cost to rent a game.
Rip deep to left.
Hit the wall or something.
To second.
The hitting, I like. The pitching,
1 out and a runner on first.
I don't think I'm gonna like it at any point. Because I don't have a cursor as a
circle
pitcher.
change.
It's just I'm holding stick and we're guessing where it's going.
Hit deep to right. It's over the right fielder. The right fielder to
I
second
mean, this is the
base.
second inning, and they already got 7 runs. It's hard to get outs.
Burrow is going to need to spot his pitches a little better, as that one caught too much of the plate, and hitters will take advantage of pitches like that.
Now batting, Corey Patterson. 1 out and runners at the corners.
These setups, while they're cool for the batter coming into the box,
The slider.
and I don't need all that every time. 2K3 on PS2? No, I didn't play that.
The circle change.
We'll see how long this one takes. After this, I'm looking to play some Tecmo online,
2 outs and
TPC
runners
games
at the
on,
corners.
stream it on Twitch. But we'll see how this goes. This is the second inning. Just got my second out.
Ball. Outside.
For the arcade as advertised, I just expect the game to move a little bit faster, and it's really just the pitching that's slowing it down some. Thank goodness. Yeah, Dreamcast base. I thought 2K2 World Series was alright, though.
High and tight.
Download
2
the
balls,
show.
2 strikes.
Oh, right up the middle.
A hot shot up the middle. The center fielder. The Chicago Cubs
Safe.
add to the lead.
What's up, Metal Face? MLB 20 just came out. I heard that.
Ron Coomer. 2 outs and runners on first and second.
Come on, get back there. I think I could get this one. Over the shoulder
Singleton
catch.
makes the catch. At the end of the second,
Trash
Chicago
in
Cubs
capital
8,
letters.
Chicago White Sox 3.
All right, so we're in the top of the third inning.
Leading off,
Might be a pitcher change pretty soon, but we got Maglio, so we got some power up here. Skilled hitter. That was not his batting stance, though.
ripped deep to left.
Come on.
The left fielder has it for the out. Now batting, Carlos Lee. 1 out and the base is empty.
Well, last time Carlos Lee hit a bomb.
Into left center. The left fielder caught it. Now batting,
Yeah, that's what I
Sandy
thought,
Alcantara.
Eli. I didn't think it was that bad.
2
I
outs
played
and the
that
base is
game
empty.
on this channel versus my Uncle Jimmy, I believe. That could be trouble.
The second baseman.
1, 2, 3.
DeShields
That
to
was a
first.
fast-moving inning.
3
Unfortunately,
up and 3 down.
it was me
In
at the
middle
plate.
of the third. Cubs 8, White Sox 3.
Well, I'm going to try to get Burley through one more inning. It looks like each pitch has some, like a power meter. That one's right down the pipe. Yeah, look at 2K2. I mean, it had good graphics and it actually gave you control of everything you would expect out of a baseball game.
The curve.
Unlike the first one, and I think 2K1. It's been a while for 2K1. Hey, we got a strikeout.
Now batting, Delino DeShields. 1 out and the base is empty.
2K2 on Xbox fixed the bugs from the Dreamcast. I'll have to trust Eli in that one. Maybe the key is to get... Uh-oh, he's going to hit a bomb. Watch. Nope.
A curveball.
He's in the hole 0-2. He'll need to shorten up his swing and protect the inside.
Yeah, play him
of the
then.
plate.
Play him, Deontay. You guys got to face off. I knew I was going to get there.
The left fielder lead to third. Now batting, Alex Gonzalez.
The fielders feel slow.
High and tight.
Play 2K baseball on Xbox 2. Hot trash. So, Shelby, what are your top 3 baseball games then? I'm curious.
Up and away.
Where's that popping up? I gotta log out of Facebook or something. Want that on here? Haven't played much World Series 2K2. I really don't remember much about the game. Yeah, I mean, you're not really missing much. That's the thing. They're not great games to go back to.
The curve.
Throwing a lot of curvage.
Strike. The circle change.
Come on, let's get a strikeout, Burley. Let's put him down. Got the max there. Maybe it's just simple as that. You get max, and then they don't get hits.
Singleton makes the catch.
We'll see. I got through an inning without giving up a... Oh, no. Sammy's up. Never mind. Only 2 outs.
2 outs and a runner on second.
World Series. Which World Series? The show, Bases Loaded 2. World Series on Sega. Oh, those are rough to go back to, though. But yeah, they were really good at the time.
No balls, 1 strike.
Someone going there? Oh, it gave me this. Why wouldn't it give me the shortstop?
Shot up the middle. The center fielder to home plate.
That was rough.
Add to the lead.
MVP is close. A lot of people think MVP baseball 2005 is the best.
Now batting, Moises Alou. 2 outs and a runner on first.
18. Moises Alou.
He's going.
Oh man, you gotta really react to that fast, or they're stealing on you easy.
Gotta credit the runner on that one. He knew he could run on this catcher, and he just proved it.
MVP baseball 4, 5, and show series.
A curveball.
Triple play. I liked triple play on PlayStation. Specifically, 98 was the one that I played.
Outside. You're out of
They got some strikeouts. They only got 1 run that time.
At the end of the third, Chicago 9, Chicago 3.
13 hits, 9 runs through 3. Not good, but I'm making a lot of contacts. MVP baseball. He'll play some of it.
The second baseman.
Made contact. That looked a little glitchy right there, but they got the out.
Now batting, Royce Clayton. 1 out.
Shot up the middle. There we go.
A hot shot up the middle.
It's a
The
rocket.
center fielder to second.
Who's better? Twitter. I don't think either of them are active on there. I don't look at Twitter that often. Maybe once a day or once every other day.
A curveball.
Twitter's cool though because you can really, depending on who you follow, kind of create the experience for yourself. Where Facebook is like, man, it's just free for all. You just can't escape some topics.
The pitcher.
Oh, Burley with the wheels. Baseball for your county college?
Two
Cool.
outs and a runner on first.
I do too, OSU. I look at Discord more than anything now. I really like Discord because you don't have to, you know, put up with a lot of the BS that's out there on the social media platforms. You kind of go into the channels you enjoy and then just talk with the people in there, and you're not being filtered out by algorithms on Discord. You can just say whatever.
A curveball.
He's in the hole 0-2. He'll need to shorten up his swing and protect.
I don't know. That's a close one, Deontay.
The shortstop. Nice play.
Oh, that was close.
God, this guy is as smooth as it comes up the middle, and he just made yet another outstanding play at shortstop.
Two runners left on base. In the middle of the fourth. Cubs 9, White Sox 3.
Babe Ruth and Jackie Robinson in that game. That's pretty cool. I don't remember too many games that let you do that. Shell Bay's recruiting people to play.
High and tight. One ball, no strikes.
The thing about Twitter is there's just a lot of nonsense on there.
The shortstop to first base.
Just being cooped up all day, you know. Get a little bit angry about that. I even notice myself, if I don't like go for a walk or get some exercise, I don't feel that good. Seems like common sense, but sometimes you forget that your body wants to move.
The shortstop to first.
Burrow really threw a good pitch that time.
You don't like the interface on any social media accounts?
Todd Hundley. 2 outs and the base is empty.
Yeah. And to think it all started with MySpace.
It's hit deep. Out. The center fielder caught.
What? He got injured on a fly ball?
3 up and 3
That's
down.
pretty funny.
At the end of the fourth.
Okay.
Cubs 9, White Sox 3. Leading off, Paul Konerko.
All right, Shelby, go for it. Il tempo, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what that was about. All right, come on. We need some big hits from these guys.
Ball. Up and away.
Amaze navigating them. Wow.
Just inside.
Maybe I've been swinging that crap the whole time, too, from Wood. It's like, I'll just throw anything. This guy swings at it all. Oh, that was right down the middle. That was an injury, I guess. The X-ray.
The slider.
Oh, that was a horrible pitch. Come on. Give me something to hit. It could be trouble, but Konerko's slow. Yeah,
Shortstop.
that's what I thought.
Base.
Wood was bailed out by his defense on that one. Pitchers who love seeing great plays behind.
I think the right strain, indica, can mellow out just about anyone.
The right fielder.
Yeah,
The right
we know
fielder
Carey's
caught.
got more heat than that.
Now
I had that one good inning where I was cranking, but
2 outs.
I'm a little bit slow. I'm just not getting the cursor right on it.
The shortstop.
Hitting these
to
little
first.
grounders.
3 up and 3 down. In the middle of the fifth. Cubs 9. White Sox
All right, he's
3.
down lower than halfway on his power meter or stamina meter, so it's time to change him out. Let's see. Let's put another starter back in. Go with John Garland. He doesn't have any stamina, but okay. Who cares? He's in.
Their opponents will be looking to claw their way back into things.
Great natural sinker.
John Garland is the guy they'll turn to here in the middle innings.
With who? Friendship with who?
He can silence the opposition's
Those
bats.
cats run like 2K1 baseball and Dreamcast. I remember looking up baseball entries where they throw their arms out, dislocate them. That's got to be nasty to see. Come on,
The first baseman to home plate.
I was holding A, like when I first got it, because I knew I had the first baseman. I'm like, oh, I shouldn't be throwing this. So I tried to get to the base before, but he threw it anyways. And Garland's meter is like really slow.
A fastball.
The curveball.
Curveball.
He's in the hole 0-2. He'll need to shorten up his swing.
Deontay, I don't think so. I think this game, like I said, I came into it never played before. I am getting the hang of it a little bit. The key thing that I'm noticing, like you really need to get that pitching meter right up to the max as best as you can, and then the computer has trouble hitting.
One out and a runner on first.
And I wasn't doing that the first few innings. So that it's really just that simple versus the computer.
The third baseman.
Oh my goodness. Long list of unlockable legends in MVP 2005. You're probably right about that. I'll look it up.
Alex Gonzalez.
NHL 2K3 PS2. Significant downgrade. So you think NHL 2K is actually more fun? Yeah, I feel like
The changeup.
a lot of the Dreamcast sports games even struck a nice chord of being simulation, but also kind of arcadey at the same time.
The first baseman.
Is that it? Oh man, Sammy Sosa is always coming up with guys on the bases.
2 outs and runners on second and third.
I haven't seen him in over a year. That's what happened to him.
The sinker.
Well, I'm sure it's more than some of these other games provide.
A sinker.
I wonder if EA knew that was going to be their last baseball game.
You're out of there.
Yeah. Struck out Sammy Sosa. Now this game's more realistic.
2 runners left on base. At the end of the fifth, Chicago 9, Chicago 3.
This game, as I'm playing through the innings, is growing on me, though. Now that I understand the pitching meter, getting it full power, helps you get through the innings. I just need to get another couple good innings of hitting going. Ooh, I thought that was a
The
fastball.
changeup.
A boxing game? Talk about Ring King.
He's in the hole 0-2. He'll need to shorten up his swing and protect the inside part of the plate.
I don't know, he's out there somewhere. Oh, come on.
Coomer makes the catch.
This Singleton, stamina's low. Oh, he got injured. Maybe I'll take him out. Oh, let's see. Oh, we got Frank Thomas on the bench. Because he's the DH. So if I put, would he be the center fielder? I think I got to put in Aaron Rowand. But Frank Thomas will be coming in somewhere.
Is coming in to pinch hit.
Lowen. Well, Bob, speaking as a guy who rode the pine a bit,
I should have
stayed
played
familiar with this spot.
at Comiskey, then I would have the
The
DH.
big question is how quickly you can shift your focus onto being in the game.
The third baseman.
A lot of little
Homer
soft
to
grounders.
first. Now batting,
Yeah,
Royce
Deontay,
Clayton.
I will be playing some Tecmo. Hopefully find some opponents later on Twitch. I don't know what makes that cursor red. It's only happened a couple times for me. That when he threw it outside. Another ball.
Up and in.
2K2 had a good soundtrack. Last time I played PS3,
The changeup.
I played Fen and Blitz that EA made. It wasn't too bad, actually. I would play it again. They took some of the fun things out of it, like
The center fielder.
the
To second.
late hits, but it plays all right. It's got Tim Kitzrow as the announcer still.
Now batting, John Garland.
Just what I needed, the pitcher to come up with 2 outs. Whoa.
Inside.
Trying to hit him. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not great. But they kept it pretty true
The shortstop.
to the original, like at
Gonzalez
least
to
the
first.
plays and play select.
One runner left on base. In the middle of the sixth. Chicago
Hasn't been a lot of
Cubs
action
9,
since the
Chicago
first few
White
innings.
Sox 3.
The Chicago Cubs hold a big lead here, so they'll be looking to keep their opponents in check.
I think I only have right now NHL 2K. I don't think I have the other ones.
The second
See,
baseman.
that fielding right there,
The right fielder.
that was messed up.
To first.
Little glitchy sometimes on the fielding. Like, that was right at the second baseman would have gave me Paul Konerko, the first baseman, to try to get that ball.
Now batting, Fred
That's
McGriff.
pretty terrible.
No outs and a runner on first.
No, Eli, didn't see that one. Drop a link in the Discord. I'll take a look at it. So everybody's got some games on deck. Dreamcast died. Top 3 favorite cartoons from my childhood. That's a good question. Well, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles would be number 1.
A sinker.
I wasn't into superheroes at all. So, like, these superhero movies that come out, like, I just don't care about them.
The first baseman.
Number 2 would probably have to be the real Ghostbusters, although I don't know it that well.
Patterson. One out and a runner on second.
And off the top of my head, the third one would probably be Scooby-Doo.
The changeup.
Even though that was before my time, the reruns I thought were good. But I guess I didn't watch a ton of cartoons.
Up the middle. The right fielder.
I like Looney Tunes
To
too.
second base. Clayton back up the box. Cubs have stretched the lead.
Joe Bass is
That
his
time
brother
he kept
loves
his
Ninja
weight down
Turtles.
and put a good swing on the ball.
Yeah, I got my daughter watching some of them. I just showed it to her once, but she asked for it. Watched the second movie now like 10 times in the past few weeks.
A fly ball to center.
See that one? There's no way I'm getting there.
The left fielder to second base.
I don't think I played 2K2 on Dreamcast. Scooby-Doo.
Now batting, Ron Coomer. One
Scooby-Doo.
out, runners on first and second.
When you re-watch these cartoons as an adult, you do see
High and
how
tight.
crazy they are, and some of the things that they reveal. Like, for instance,
It's hit deep.
Ninja Turtles, I said was my favorite one.
Extra bases. The center fielder.
I mean, the Turtle Com shows you basically FaceTime in 1980 88 or 89, whenever the cartoon was. There's an episode that ran on CBS where April's on the computer and it says internet, and this is like what, early 90s. So there's a lot of predictive stuff in there they knew was coming down the line. So you pick up stuff like that when you rewatch these cartoons as an adult. So that's kind of interesting. Transformers was before my time. I know you told me a lot of things about Transformers, but Shelby, but I didn't grow up on that one.
A fastball.
Oh yeah, I did watch some Pokemon too. That was like probably one of the last ones I watched before I was a teenager, I guess, and I wouldn't watch cartoons anymore.
The right fielder caught it.
And I guess, you know, you got to throw in South Park.
One out and the base is empty.
They lean on the libertarian side of things as far as what they're joking about. And there's really, especially now, there's really no cartoons that will go as far as South Park. The Simpsons, man. Kind of a love-hate with The Simpsons. My favorite thing about The Simpsons is the arcade cabinet.
3 up and 3 down in the middle of the seventh. Chicago Cubs 12. Chicago White Sox.
I actually do a little take me out to the ball game. Like this, you got to keep in mind, this is an early GameCube game, so 2002 we're talking about. Jeff Bagwell on the cover. It's really not that bad. It's a playable game. Like, I wouldn't want to play this versus the computer again, but I would play versus someone, and I think it would be a pretty good time to play through it. I don't know anything about Gundam. Digimon, I did not like that at all. My brother watched that, but... Garland with the slow pitching meter. Hey, they gave me the second baseman to field at that time.
Durham to first.
I actually was able to make the play. Oh yeah, the White Sox. Been to so many White Sox games in my day, and they always have the theme music for the batters. They've been doing that a long time.
A fastball. No balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, I think it is a decent game.
The sinker.
You know, if I had to grade it just based off one play, I would say it's probably about a C to C plus.
Up the middle. The right fielder to second.
And I think if I played another game at this skill level, that I could come close to winning. This one, I don't think I'm going to come back. What are you looking to play, Shelby?
The changeup.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing. You know, I don't know anyone personally that has the coronavirus, but I do know a lot of people personally who've had to either close down their business, not run it temporarily, or have gotten laid off. There's a lot more of those stories for me to tell you. That's just the simple truth.
Two outs and a runner on first.
Well, Matt's my younger brother, so I didn't give him a big brother talk. He did. Oh, I couldn't move any fielder there. Yeah, see, that's why this game gets not the C+, because it's like the fielding's pretty bad. I don't know what it was with Sega for figuring out the fielding with the better graphics, but man.
Two outs and runners on first and second.
Yeah, I mean, it could have been, could be handling this differently. You know, one of the things that I thought of was like, you know, older people, just common sense, naturally don't have the best immune systems. So, you know, maybe the quarantine's over a certain age. But it's not the direction this country's going in.
You're out of there.
For the virus.
Left on base at the end of the seventh. The Chicago Cubs 12.
Yeah,
Chicago
I'm sorry to hear about that, Clarence. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's really bad for the economy. Like, I'm fortunate enough
A towering fly
that
ball.
both me and my wife are still working, so at least once a day I'm going out there and supporting the businesses that are still
One out.
not ordered to close. So try to keep them afloat during these times.
The shortstop to first base.
Wood really threw a good pitch that time and was able to retire him easily.
Down batter, Sandy Alomar.
Oh, you used the words wrong.
Two outs and the base is empty.
Yeah, he said that he blacked out on the stream, so that's why he's talking a little crazy.
The third baseman.
Yeah, I really haven't done anything with the hitting since the second inning.
3 up and 3 down. In the middle of the eighth. Chicago 12.
Thank you, Eli. Appreciate that. He didn't do anything bad. I mean, he was just drunk on the stream, drinking drinking vodka.
Strike.
A fastball. No balls. 1 strike. He pops it.
Oh man, yeah, fielding's abysmal.
The left fielder
Pitching,
leads
I
to
still
second.
don't love it, but at least got a little bit of hang of it. Well, I know he's gonna drink again on stream, but maybe not hard alcohol, you know. It loosens him up a little bit. There we go.
The first baseman has it for the out. To second base.
Yeah, vodka. Having a bottle of vodka next to you when you're
One out,
playing
and a runner
games,
on
talking
first.
on a stream, it's not the best idea ever. But we do usually stream from the bars for tournaments
The
and
shortstop makes the catch.
every Monday from D-Men Tap, so you're always going to see a little craziness here and there.
Kerry Wood. 2 outs and a runner on first.
But I have a certain way of trying to carry myself on the channel most of the time, but I do also believe in freedom of speech,
A
so
fastball.
sometimes other people
No balls. 1
say
strike.
different things on the channel, you know. It's just part of the thing. pitcher probably could have fielded that.
Shot up the middle. The center fielder. Rowan to second.
Wood, that time
Yeah, hard liquor just sneaks up on me. That's the thing. I pretty much try to stay away from it.
Delano DeShields. 2 outs and runners on first and second.
No, he's not driving home. Yeah, I've been liking the ciders more lately because they're so carbonated that you kind of drink them slower. I'm drinking a beer right now, but that's because one of the breweries was selling crowlers, and they had like curbside. And it's a nice brewery. We liked going there. We've been there once before, and we know they're hurting right now, so went and picked up a few. So I'm drinking beer for a good cause tonight.
A fastball.
Yeah, Shelby. I mean, sometimes these computers kind of crap out. My computer I'm streaming on now, it's new. I bought it last year, and it's a gaming laptop from Best Buy. It's a Acer 5 Nitro. So I don't expect it should run anything, even if I wanted to play some AAA current games on it. Oh no.
Ripped to the first base side.
Cubs beat me down now.
Right fielder Ordonez back up the box. The Chicago Cubs have stretched the lead.
Garland really laid that one in there that time, and he's going to need to mix things up a little better.
Yeah, I mean, we have a good time playing over there at the tap. Let's change player. Well, we're not going to be using Keith Folk today, the closer.
First and second. Bob Howry is coming into pitch.
Bob Howry gets the
Yeah, I know a lot of people that smoke stuff.
Last year, will be asked to keep this one as close as possible here in the late innings.
Cigarettes, not. I mean, I don't know a ton of people that smoke cigarettes though anymore.
A fastball.
I mean, I've had a lot of friends that do it when they're drinking at the bar, but that's it.
A circle change.
He's in the hole 0-2. He'll need to shorten up his swing and protect the inside part of the plate.
Metal finally got out of the inning. New PC.
Chicago 13.
Yeah.
Chicago 3.
I actually have 3 computers. One I bought for $100. It's a laptop. It did the job for a while. It's probably good enough to play Tecmo on. It's good enough to stream some games. Come on, get up the middle.
The second
Come
baseman.
on, Rowan's faster than that.
To first.
No, nobody smokes at Demon Tap. It's a bar. In Chicago, you can't smoke in bars.
One out.
I wanted to get the big hurt in.
The right fielder.
He's not getting to that one.
The right fielder to second base.
Oh, the pizza's incredible in Chicago. I would say for deep dish, Gino's East is probably the best. And the cool thing about Gino's East is, you know, I've been eating vegan for a long time. They just last year, at the end of last year, they got vegan cheese now. And their pizza with the deep dish is really good like that. It's time to bring in the big hurt. Number 35, first baseman, Frank Thomas.
Not sure that this is the move I'd have made if I was patrolling the dugout. I'm going to go on record second-guessing this move, but I've been wrong before.
Another one people like is Pequod's. Chicago Pizza Grinder.
The center fielder to third base.
I haven't really had those. Uno's like an original one. OSU, no.
One out, runners on first and second.
I do not. Oh, he took him out at least.
To third.
Jose Valentin, one of the best mustaches in the MLB. It's down to him. Oh, I thought it was right there.
The changeup. The shortstop. To second
There we
base.
go. Got another run in.
Chicago at
Showing some
one.
life. It does. I mean, but they've gotten the consistency down pretty well.
Two outs,
There's
and
been
runners
a
on
lot of
first
good
and
ones
second.
and bad ones that I've had throughout the years, but if you know which brands to get, it's pretty good. And the thing about Geno's East, their pizza's good because of the sauce and the crust, and that's the game. Yeah, it does melt a lot better. That's true. They had some that was like kind of just stuck in its original form.
Performance in this one. This was a well-deserved shutout.
So it was a beatdown. I don't change my opinion too much about this throughout the game. It's like a solid C game. Like, it has cool presentation, arcadey. The fielding's rough. The pitching's not really fun. The hitting's cool though. Like, once I got the hang of that, it was all right. And apparently they have points that you're getting throughout the game, which is kind of cool. So there's a leaderboard, which makes it feel more like an arcade game. How's it going, Lewis? Thanks for joining. Cubs win. Cubs win. So yeah, that's Homerun King. $5 game. You know, sometimes we used to rent these games back in the day. Blockbuster Video or your local one. I had Value Video, also a Hollywood Video. Yeah, the hitting was good. And the thing was, I wasn't getting the cursor straight on, so I kept getting those little grounders, but it was because the cursor wasn't right there. If you get it there, you know, you could hit some shots. For whatever reason, I was doing better at the beginning of the game than later, but you know, that's just the way it goes sometimes. I didn't strike out like I did the first inning. So the hitting's pretty cool in Homerun King. And if you like games that just have an arcadey presentation, music, it probably will enhance the experience for you. Although the fielding, the fielders move slow. Sometimes they give you the wrong fielder to go after the ball. So stuff like that. The key to the pitching is getting that meter up, so the computer doesn't get a great hit off of it. Because before I was doing that, I was getting crushed. I think I gave up 9 runs in the first 2 or 3 innings. So can I play MVP Baseball 2005? I will eventually play that. I'd rather play a baseball game versus another opponent live, either here or wherever. Not a lot of that going on right now, but yeah, I will play it eventually. And I don't feature as much baseball on the channel as I would like to, because I grew up, you know, watching a lot of baseball, and it's something that I kind of just fell off with. The Sox have been bad for 10 years too, so that doesn't help. There wasn't like any years to like get reinvigorated for your favorite team. So yeah, that's the other thing. Yeah, the hockey, and hockey's really just, there was never a point in time where I had a great knowledge base of the hockey players or what was going on at the time. So, when I do these streams, I like to talk about the players at the time, what I remember about them. I think it adds some value, whereas hockey, I don't have that. The Blackhawks were not on regular TV. They were only on cable. They didn't broadcast their home games at all. The owner just didn't understand the marketing behind having all the games on TV. So it's just, I didn't have exposure to it much at all. So that's kind of why I never got totally into hockey like some of the other sports. Because if they had it on regular TV, who knows? I probably would know a lot more about hockey. So it's a bummer, but what can you do? You only grow up once. So I'm going to try to find some opponents to play online in Tecmo. So if you want to see me play some Tecmo Super Bowl at a high level, I'm going to try to get some games in. If I don't find an opponent, then I won't be live on Twitch, but my Twitch channel is Retro Sports Gamer Tom. So, if you want to follow that channel, I will be playing more Tecmo on there, but also other random stuff. I try to stream or release videos on this channel more than anything, but if there's something else that I feel like should be on the Twitch channel, then I'll do it there. But I'm going to be playing some Tecmo there for sure. So I'm going to try to get an opponent. Almost had Shalabay in the chat ready to play, but he said his computer's just not up to snuff. So thank you all for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll be back next time with some more retro sports games. See you later.